out Jamaica, baby. They made me to be the greatest, serving the deed of my creators. Fresh off of my high haters, it's the king again. Magda Wing chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video. I'm going to be reacting to Eminem featuring CeeLo Green, The King and I. This looks like this is from the Elvis movie soundtrack. Anyway, Eminem, for those of you who don't know, was one of my favorite rappers of all time. Eminem's music changed my life. I keep it 100 with y'all, bro. When I was like, how old was I? Like 16, 15. I believe it was when the Marshall Mathers LP came out, which was the first Eminem album I brought and owned. I turned 16 at the time, right? I wasn't living with my mom at the time. I was living with my aunt. And she was a little bit strict when it came to me listening to hip hop. My mom didn't care. Like, my love of hip hop came from my mom. So, you know, my aunt asked my mom, is it okay for him to listen to, you know, basically my mom gave her the okay, like he could listen to what he wants to, you know what I'm saying? He's a big kid. So my mom was living in Florida. I was living with my aunt. But then my birthday came, my mom came from Florida. She took me shopping. She took me to the record store. This is back in the days when you guys had to go and buy the physical album. We didn't have streaming. We didn't have Apple Music back then, kids, right? So you actually had to go to the store, and they had like little music players where you could actually like listen to the album, like 3 tracks, listen to like a minute. I wanted to get the Styles P album, his first album, but my mom was like, nah, get this. She told me to get the Eminem album. I'm like, all right, bet. So I got The Way I Am. Not The Way I Am. I got the Marshall Mathers LP, bro, and that shit would just change my life, bro. It was like I would listen to it before I would go to bed, close my eyes. It was like I was watching a movie. So Eminem was always one of my favorite rappers, right? And at that time, I used to listen to everybody. But once I listened to Eminem's music, I just became a stan, bro, because it was like I didn't want to hear nobody. If you wasn't rapping at that type of level, I didn't want to hear you. But then 50 came out, G-Unit came out, so I became a big G-Unit fan, and it was like natural because he was under Eminem, so it just paved the way for me becoming a G-Unit fan. But I still got that love. You know, Eminem, I hold him to a high standard. But anyway, I know I was chatting, so telling you this whole story. I apologize. I just want you to know I'm not like these other dudes that just react to him. Like, I'm a real true fan. So there's the difference between me and the other dudes that do reactions. Like, I really grew up in this hip hop shit, buying the CDs, going to the music store. You know, I just came into the reaction game late. But anyway, let's hop in this joint. Check it out.
I roll up like the bottom of a toothpaste tube. Lose weight, shoes. One missing
Roll up like a toothpaste tube.
2 new chains, you can call me 2 chains. Ropes hang like Hussein's noose. Yeah, they let the fruitcake loose and it goes 1 for the trailer park, 2 for my baby mom, 3 for the tater tots, 4 if you ate a lot.
1 for the trailer park, 2 for my baby mom. I mean, damn. Vintage M was always dissing Kim, right? So, you know, he got to give props to his baby mama because that's what really made people listen to him and really blew him up too. It was like, damn, this guy talking about his mom, his wife, you know, and the fact that he actually could rap. Run that shit back.
You can call me 2 chains. Ropes hang like Hussein's noose.
Ropes hang like Hussein's noose.
Yeah, they let the fruitcake loose and it goes 1 for the trailer park, 2 for my baby mom, 3 for the tater tots, 4 if you ate a lot, 5 if you came to rock. Straight up while I'm shitting on my comp. I'm about to use the John like Grey Poupon. Money like a scroll, bitch, my paper long. Longer than it takes a blind.
Money like a scroll, my paper's long. If you know what a scroll is, it's like a long ass paper where I don't know who uses scrolls anymore. It's like ancient documents or some shit, but it was mad long. Pause. So he's saying it's paper long like a scroll.
If you ate a lot, 5 if you came to rock. Straight up while I'm shitting on my comp. I'm about to use the John like Grey Poupon. Money like a scroll, bitch, my paper long. Longer than it takes a blonde to put a makeup on. Cause me and Elvis gel together like cellmates. Yeah, this the jailhouse, bitch, and I don't give a shit about a thing you say. I just wanna feel like a king today. And if you don't like it, you can sit and spin. Middle fingers up, we about to do this shit again. Bonus operandi, bottle of blind eye. Top 5 since I discovered peroxide. Yeah, since I got signed, I went from pot pies to Jack and the Bean. I'm watching my stock rise. These little attention seekers, I'm
said, I went from Popeyes to Jack and the Bean to watching my stock rise. Get it? Because Jack and the Beanstalk, it was like something that grew from the ground, a stalk basically. So he's saying, I'm watching my stock rise. Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh my God, that shit. Jack and the Bean to watching my stock rise. Jack and the Beanstalk, fire.
Blind eye, top 5 since I discovered peroxide. Yeah, since I got signed, I went from Popeyes to Jack and the Bean. I'm watching my stock rise. These little attention seekers, I'm finna treat them like diabetics. Got them all on pins and needles, just like Ozempic meaning. Give these little pricks the finger, and when I stick this thing up, it's higher than...
Give these little pricks the finger, and then he just said, I'm gonna treat them like diabetics before that. But he's still with that scheme though. Cause he said, I got him walking on pins and needles.
Watching my stock rise. These little attention seekers, I'm finna treat them like diabetics. Got them all on pins and needles. Just like Ozempic meaning. Yeah, these little pricks the finger. And when I stick this thing up, it's higher than Wiz Khalifa. As soon as he lit the weed up, as I go peek and speed up, like I was finna re-up. Rap is my new Vicodin, boxing is how I treat it. Still going toe to toe, I'm still boxing with all my demons. But a couple Zanny bars and I'm Danny Garcia. Been stunting on
couple Zanny bars and I'm hooked.
Like I was finna re-up. Rap is my new Vicodin, boxing is how I treat it. Still going toe to toe, I'm still boxing with all my demons. But a couple Zanny bars and I'm Danny Garcia.
Ooh, a couple Zanny bars and I'm Danny Garcia. Feel me? Zanny bars, Danny Garcia is the boxer. Come on, bro.
He can speed up like I was finna re-up. Rap is my new Vicodin, boxing is how I treat it. Still going toe to toe,
boxing's how I treat it. Still go toe to toe. Garcia.
Been stunting on you from the jump like Evel Knievel. Back in the cut and stacking chips up like a can of Pringles. Sometimes I feel like Pete Rose. I got so many hit singles. Bitch, I barely have.
Sometimes I feel like Pete Rose. I got so many hit singles. So basically, Pete Rose, I believe he has the most hits in the single season. I don't know if anybody broke that record, but Pete Rose was a baseball player from back in the days. I think he played for the St. Louis Cardinals. But yeah, that was a dope bar.
Have any wrinkles? You sleeping on me like I'm zero. I don't give a shit about a thing you say. I just wanna feel like a king today. And if you don't like it, you can send a spin. Middle fingers up, we about to do this shit again. Then it goes 1 for the trailer park, 2 for my baby mom, 3 for the tater tots, 4 if you ate a lot, 5 if you came to rock and you never gave a fuck. Middle fingers up, we about to do this shit again. I stole black music, yeah true, perhaps used it as a tool to combat school. Kids came back on some bad.
So it's funny because they say that Elvis stole like the blues. Like I'm not sure like if that's the truth, but Elvis stole the blues from black musicians, and it's kind of like correlating between him and Elvis because Eminem does black music, it's rap music, hip hop, but he's actually good at it. So at one point he was considered the best, the king of rap. So I guess it's like a correlation between him and Elvis. That's why they probably got him to make this track and shit. But he's saying he was using it as a weapon against his bullies because Eminem used to get bullied in high school a lot. So that was his way of fighting back.
I stole black music, yeah true, perhaps used it as a tool to combat school. Kids came back on some bathroom shit. Now I call a hater up a day, cause they mad but they can't do shit. And I know I'm such a dick, huh? And it must be fucking with ya to know I up and quit the prescription drugs and liquor. And yet my buzz is bigger, still wrapping circles around you.
I quit the prescription drugs and liquor, yet my buzz is bigger. Cause buzz is like a high, but a buzz is like when you blowing up musically. So he said, even though I quit the drugs, I'm still blowing up. My buzz is still higher. Y'all understand.
Now I'm about to explain to you all the parallels between Elvis and me, myself that seem obvious. One, he's pale as me. Second, we both been held as king. He used to rock the jailhouse and I used to rock the shelter. We sell like Velveeta shells and cheese. But y'all misdemeanor me back when I had felonies. That went over your head because you just fell on these. You just literally knelt to me. I used to have no self-esteem. I used to cry myself to sleep. Honestly, I need doubters because you motherfuckers motivate me to make you look stupid. Believers, a little faith is all I seek from you. All I need to do is hear you say the same shit my father said to me when I was just a week or two. Marshall, I believe in you. No more Guinness out, but my belief in myself is once again is stout. So many world records, I'm Guinness out. Shit you say goes in and out my ear canal. So either my hearing's out, I don't give a shit about a thing you say. I just wanna feel.
Alright, man, that's the reaction right there. I didn't want to hear the chorus again. I wasn't feeling the chorus, but this ain't the type of song that I would really bump like that. I keep it 100 with y'all, but this is for the bars. Like Eminem is always gonna put on bar mitzvah. He's always gonna drop bars, lyrics, metaphors. Like, he always delivers when it comes to that. But you know, the CeeLo Green chorus, it just wasn't hitting for me, honestly. But yeah, man, Eminem is great. I just wish he would drop more 8 Mile type of music, you know, more Eminem show type of music. Lately, he's just been on his well, I can't say he's been on his shady flow, but it sounds like the content is shady. The content, the concepts, the content is shady. But I want him to get on your Eminem shit, man. Get on your 8 Mile shit. Drop songs like that. You feel me? That's where he actually goes crazy, and people don't give him enough credit for that because they want to use his shady stuff against him. But you know, we like him when he's on his shady shit because he's giving us the crazy bars and flows and shit. But the song-wise, concept-wise, I prefer the Eminem version, you know. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It's your boy Dollars. I'm out of here.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get up when I fly. Taking off when these niggas are retired. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.